another robot, no. I thought I told you I'm not a phantom, I'm in your face. It's time to show everything we got to find a way out from this big new rush. Our life is happening in front of you right now. It's time to seize it. I believe we can fly up in the sky. One day we may just be able to touch down on the star. All the roads we have to go, the road is back, we shall proceed until the end of our road. There's no turning back for us, 'cause we will never give up. Overtime they erode and destroy hearts of good souls in the dark. Filled with dismay, later long and fake too much, all the way through till the crumble. It is shattered down they go. Don't let 'em do it like that to us. Don't let our old tricks that make you weak. So wake up from no sleep. Don't refuse to be free, let go. Stop this reason to break out this in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaf fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up.
Alright. Yeah, it's been forever since I played this. I'm gonna be rusty as hell.
Let's get to work. Okay, leave the support to me.
Alright.
To the castle. That's the spirit, Noir. We'll follow your lead.
Alright.
Here we are. What do we do next? Oh, I wonder what that is. Should we go find out?
We know how your game is played. Straight up devious. Better regret schemes you have made. The shadows go.
That's Mari-san's castle.
Hear the whisper from the night.
Its appearance is rather striking. The closer we get, the more vivid its detail.
Detail portal aside, we can't get in again. Then let's search for another entrance.
What's that?
Let's stay focused and plan our attack. Ready?
This music though, I forget how good the music in this game is. And then again, what to expect from Persona 5 or from Atlas.
You're mine. Take this. Take this. Take this. Now. It's over.
My attacks won't work. Pick something else. Sorry.
Oh, huh.
Great work, everybody. Keep chugging along.
Giving dreams will never last.
Persona.
And deception. Fantasy will turn to piles of
What's that over there? It's one of the strangers. Be careful now.
I'll reveal your true form.
This is our chance. Wipe them out. Yes. This one's the fun. Still forming the area. Chase yourself.
Persona.
Keep touched you.
Let's go. You're slow. What?
Let's take it.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Oh, yes.
You remain.
Nice.
Finish them all.
Got it.
Very swanky, Noir. Please do.
Sure.
It's over. Okay, let's move. No shadows detected here. Oh, can we get in from up there?
How are we gonna reach it, though? Is there anything we can use, like a platform?
I see what you gotta do. Yeah, shoot.
I can see it.
I don't. Shit, what do I do? Fuck, I messed this up. Oh, bomb.
Let's see.
We know how your game is played. Straight up devious. Better regret schemes you have made. The shadows calling. Hear the
Fire!
in the night. Take a leap into the dark. Goddess and rose right.
I guess I can't. How do I fix this?
Focus. This would be what we need.
zum Stopp.
Oh, there we go.
You picked the wall. Did you think you could get away? You have us to rebel.
Hey, let's head back.
Hopefully this refutes that.
Let's get to work. All right, keep your guard up.
Oh shoot, whoops, I forgot I need to.
Let's stay focused.
Don't expect us to be nice. Now's your turn to be the mouse. Though you have golden,
Okay, where to now?
we know how your game is played. Straight up devious.
Right where you want.
Let's go. Come. Rabbit step.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Side attack won't work. Pick something else. Hard enough! That was wind or nuclear attack!
Rabbit step.
I'm running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. That's a win. Keep chugging along. What is it? Can we take a look?
I'll reveal your true form.
I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. What kind of pieces though?
Take this. Let's go. Archangel. Take this.
This is your end! Move it, Ron Minister! Very flanky, Noir!
Okay.
A new move? Congratulations! Nice work, ladies and gents. Okay, let's keep going. There aren't any shadows nearby. All right, you got it!
Okay, good. There we go.
What's that?
I see treasure chest. Look what's inside, Joker.
There we go.
The RNG gods smile upon us. Once we get in the castle, We're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, infiltration successful.
Yep.
Shadows spotted ahead. Be careful.
Fall. Now.
That was easy. More?
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yes. Such a magnificent design.
Uh-oh. And
This is no time to be distracted by architecture. There are enemies here.
I'll get them.
There's no more moving pump. Battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
Quiet.
Get the Joker.
Now.
Joker. Strong as always.
Persona. Take this. Too slow.
Enemy power level. Nothing special. Take him down. It doesn't look like there's any shadows around. Pluto should be up ahead, but there's a problem. The door's frozen. All right, Skull, you're up.
Heck no! I don't want my hands getting stuck.
Guess that's not an option then. Let's find another way.
Skull, just, you're thick-headed. You probably have headbutts of steel.
Shadows, wipe them out.
Full. Now.
Oh, I've learned a new skill.
Here's two area foes. Alright.
Hey, do you think we could reach the outside from that window?
Ah. If we climb out through there, we may be able to ascend the outer wall.
Damn! It's ass-biting cold!
The wind is strong too. Careful not to fall, everyone.
Oh wow. Oh, it's huge. Oh wait, never mind. No, it's not.
Shouldn't you be threatening us by now?
I don't think they're here to mess around. Be ready for a challenge. Good thinking, Joker. Great technique, Joker. This is your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime. Archangel. Here.
Oh man! That was tight!
Nice.
Nice one, Sophie!
Following up! One more! That combo strike was devastating! Charge! Not done yet! I'm gonna take the team! There! One spell! Let me hammer a sweet point with new...
Oh.
Clear attack! Following up! That was awesome, Sophie! Say goodbye!
Nice.
Sophie took out a strong shadow! Good job! Charge! Let me out! Go! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Showtime!
Yes.
Sophie,
Kill her.
showtime! Maximum power! Whoa!
Let's go.
Everyone, look!
There it
It's
is.
the Desires! That means the throne room's just ahead. Let's not waste any time. So this is where the monarch of Sapporo resides.
Is this all carved ice? It must be really cold.
A frozen cage that denies all entry. Does this represent her distrust for all others?
You are? You don't look so good. Are you alright?
That's right. This is hard.
I should be.
Then let us proceed as usual. Skull, it's up to you.
Nah.
I don't know why you're volunteering me, but here goes nothing.
Now, why does Skull have to do this every time?
You did this! It's all your fault! How could you be so ignorant? Did you not think a snow sculpture could collapse?
What?
I apologize on behalf of our staff.
Here it comes.
Collapsing snow sculpture.
This is where she... It must have been so heavy. It must have been so painful. Get me back, Tahoe! Give me back my daughter! My precious little girl.
The accident resulted from my own personal oversight. Truly, I'm so sorry.
Is the mayor the one apologizing?
Shh! There's still more.
Well, I didn't think the statue had fallen on anybody. But isn't this the mayor's responsibility in the end? Well, besides, who can blame me? Well, we don't get paid nearly enough. Nothing wrong with taking a little kickback here and there.
The hell?
Those voices must be the root of Mariko Hyoda's trauma.
So, that snow sculpture incident. Didn't we first hear about it at the park?
We did, but I had no idea. Could Mari-san have really been involved?
Hard to say.
Is that the source of her trauma? Taking the blame for that incident?
Don't forget the guy's voice. Sounded like he was trying to pass the blame on someone.
At any rate, this is vital information. Let's go back to reality and confirm the truth.
Dug up some articles about the snow sculpture incident. Let me fill you guys in. 2 years ago, a large snow sculpture collapsed during the December Snow Festival sponsored by Sapporo Central City. Kaho Nanase-chan, a 9-year-old girl, was caught in the collapse and died. Despite Mayor Hyodo's apology, the accident was ruled as an unforeseeable disaster. Therefore, she wasn't held liable.
Oh. So that's what the flowers in the park were for.
I wonder if the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother. So this is Mari-san's trauma.
That park where the snow festival was held is probably where the accident happened.
Yeah. Let's use Emma and enter the keyword there.
I'll just add this.
This is the request.
Honestly, not sure how I'm supposed to. I don't understand that.
Get to work.
Alright. Let's go.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell. There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
We're ready.
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making. Sir, would you please be discreet about this? I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign.
Wow.
Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid associate. You will cooperate, won't you?
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yes. Yes, of course.
What did you just say?
Ah! The mayor! Oh, it seems I've been found out. It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo? Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
Huh. You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? But what's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
What? Go ahead and do it, but I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here. Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
This is fucked up.
Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
This is fucked up.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
Oh shit, Jesus.
How can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Bastard! Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful. Think later, act now. We've got a real fight in our hands here.
I'll take the mayor down with me.
He's up to something. Can anybody stop him? The defensive and nearby shadows has gone way up. He's tactical. Super got in a follow-up attack.
Let's go. What a greedy thing you are!
He's attacking. Shield 2. Watch out, everyone. Joker, your defense is reduced.
You're mine! You're mine!
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Take this!
Yeah, that one is powering up.
Right there! You died because you gave her approval!
This guy's atrocious. Placing all the blame on the mayor. We're here to set Mari-san right. Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time. We're here to be open once we beat him. Everyone do your best. Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. And another. Did I get that one? I can do it. Go, so rolling up. Keep it stuck. Persona. Out of my way. Right now. Here come the book. Down. Go to town on him. The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him. Keep him guessing. Keep punching away.
Now we're accomplices! Let's try to get along!
I can do it. Trying to kill his ally. Not him in his tracks.
Still they can change anything! The death of a sweet little girl! So tragic!
Pain in the ass!
Let's go together. Is that for him, Sophie? Charge!
Yeah.
Did I get that one? Everyone bring up!
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
I don't know how you do it! Let's go! Let's kick some butt up all you!
Sure.
Powerful! You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis!
Persona! Gravity!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! I know I can count on you!
Take this!
I can handle it! Right, I'll do my best! Now's our chance! That's your punishment! Fair warning! It's gonna be rough!
It's useless!
I'll
No
get it!
matter what you do, you should have just resigned and disappeared!
Okay.
Go down already, damn it!
No one likes a pushy politician. Make sure to my shadow is on the way up. Tactical. You're up.
I'll do it! Strike!
Mind-blowing as always, Joker! Amazing, Joker! He's really something.
Take this!
The enemy's busy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him.
Take this!
Bam! Silent as always, Joker! Get going, Joker! Joker got in a follow-up attack! What's your help? I'm getting crushed out there! Here's some tough love! It's powerful!
Oh, thank you.
You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis!
Take this!
Great! Good job, Noir! You hit him right where it hurts! Double focus! No holding back! Time to kill his ally! I'm on back track!
Oh, Jesus.
Touch that, Melody! Just stick it! Keep punching away! Shall we begin? That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. You're moving on! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! Would you care to join us? Get ready! Critic Rush!
Nice.
That felt pretty good!
Yeah! You're crushing it, Noir!
Behold! This shit ain't ready! This is your end! Nice one, Noir! No holding back! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! Let's go! Don't worry, I'm doing that. No holding back! You guys burn a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay?
Army no Uzume! Archangel! Take this! And so is everyone around me!
It's getting weaker! Come on, everyone! Prepare yourself! I will cleave right through your shield! Roger! Whoa, that was some crazy damage! That was amazing, Queen! Enemy's busy! This is your chance! Start wailing on him! Looks like they're not enough! One for any stat changes! Persona! Trying to kill his ally! Stop him in his tracks! Great job, Noir! Right there!
Come on, circles. Come on.
Oh, that was her holding back! It's powerful! You can explode its weakness with psychokinesis! Wrong card! Let's go, Melody!
There we go. Let's go. Okay.
This should expand our tactical options.
Well, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines.
Wow.
Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
It's messed up! These greedy assholes only wanted money and power!
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through.
And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her.
Mari-san.
Well, no matter what the reason,
The birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
Oh man, that is quite messed up.
So, what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say
Oh, hi
one
there.
man's more
Hi,
evil
Zenkichi.
than the next?
So you were here all along.
Long time no see.
Yep. Sure has been a while. You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it...
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
Wow.
Alright then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation? Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What?
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Zenkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Yeah. We're
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru...
That's right, Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason. Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
What's it?
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you. So
course,
how will
right.
we
Of
send
course,
the
Haru.
calling card?
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be
Okay,
better to
Ryuji.
avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route. Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Good idea.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
Ah, Zenkichi.
No. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in
That.
advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
You're our only hope.
You little weasels.
I love Zakichi.
Fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Alright.
Hey,
We just one morning. That's when we'll make her aware of the calling card. We only have one shot at this. Let's make sure we're prepared before we send Senkichi out. Alright, hold on a second.
What are you looking for today? Who is it for? Which one? Which one? You want this one? Do you want to inflict that? Thanks for your patronage. Having trouble deciding? You want this one? Do you want to inflict that? Thank you very much. You want this? Do you want to inflict that? Thank you very much. Who's it for? You want this one? Do you want to inflict that? Put it to good use, okay? You want this one?
I already have one. I have one of those too.
Having trouble deciding?
And I have one of those.
Who's it for? What are you selling? Are you sure? There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. You want this? Thank you very much. You want, put it to good use, okay? You want, thank you very much.
I feel like I could have the money if I could use the money from my Certified Royal. I've over 5 million now. Alright, let's see what the Velvet Room's got for me.
Hello, Trickster. You wish to browse the entries? What will you be registering? Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Will you register? This persona has been registered in its. Will you register? This persona has. Will you register?
I hate how this.
Persona has. Will you register?
I don't get why he doesn't have a
This
register.
persona
Why
has
this
been-
game doesn't have a
will you
register
register-
all button.
This persona has. Will you register? This persona has. Will you register? This persona has. Will you register? This persona has been. Will you register? You have no personas to register. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill. Is this the... Be born anew. Choose which... Is this the persona? Is this the persona?
Be born anew.
May luck be on your side.
Yeah!
Yes.
Alright. Late in the night. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Jonas, but could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of the fountain. Alright. What's up, Haru?
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
Sorry.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Came out of nowhere, huh?
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away. And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
You did what you could.
No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
Truth, Haru, truth.
It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Let's change your heart.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
Alright.
Hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
You will eventually.
Okay. I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But
Sophia, I swear.
Humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow, then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
Oh.
Yes, and they say they're going to steal my desires?
I don't like what she looks like. Oh. I don't like that at all.
And mine alone.
I hate
The
that.
monarch, I won't let anyone
Why does
stop
she remind me of Ursula from Little Mermaid?
I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I
Ah,
wonder
but-
what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out.
What the fuck?
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down.
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's go. We need to change Mari-san's heart.
Alright, let's go.
Now then, let's get started. Oh, this is...
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
What the fuck? Ugh! I hate that.
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san? What
I-
on earth happened to her?
I hate
This
that.
is Kyoto's distorted form.
What do you people want? You and best... Best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. Only a few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouths! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
This isn't the way to do it.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me!
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, Say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves.
Dude, why do you still go by that? Why do you still go by Beauty Thief? You're Noir, not Beauty Thief.
Honestly, they're all in my way. Ah! This is the last straw. Ah!
What the hell? Oh my gosh.
You made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course.
Oh my god. Oh fuck that. Oh shit. I hate that. I hate that with every bone in my body. Oh my gosh, and I thought Kamoshida was the disgusting one.
What do you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are.
Oh.
Whoa, what's with all the food? I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes. You're mine.
Hey Omar, how's it going? You were just experiencing one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. Oh. Oh. What? What did she eat? Oh, she ate. You fucker.
Alright, I'll try it. Always the stress. It's graceful strike. Get her. Out of my way. You step up. Nuclear attacks are useless. Be ready for anything. It's follow-up, Sophie. Perfect.
Oh god.
Would you care to join us? Get ready!
Oh. Oh, okay.
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you!
This is disgusting. I hate this so much.
Gobble you up!
Please stop, Marisa! I know you're still trying to get down! Thanks! Not time with those weaknesses! Now let's focus! I can be of use! That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused!
see if I can do it.
Using this! I cannot move! Yeah, amazing, Noir! Roger! You're the best. I'm gonna take a team out. Be ready for anything! Thank you! Full throttle!
Go, Queen.
Prepare yourself! System justice! I can say that was well. Oh, that power is incredible! Okay! Now! System justice, Noir! I know that one hurt!
Yes, let's go. We did it.
What kind of monster?
Oh my god. Let's go. GG.
You've awakened to a new power.
Now you can be even more helpful.
Awesome.
Wait! Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haru-chan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
Uh-oh.
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
You did great.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dip?
Thought we were finally eating lobster hot pot.
Beside that, why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Then it really is hot pot.
Ha! I figured as much. Then to lobster hot pot we go.
Hot lobster!
What even is this conversation?
Hey, was that a smile just now?
You have a great smile.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile. I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Oh, they know.
Were you watching?
Oh, I love that. What's that? Increases animal control. Oh, Sophia, what's wrong?
Sophia? Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
I bet she wants a taste of it.
Is this a joke?
What did he give you?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Huh?
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself, and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
This has been the best redemption I've seen so far in this game.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question. Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told.
This turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Oh.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
You did?
Yep. You all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Aww.
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
This is so
Thank
wholesome.
you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs, I've left our city, and I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. At my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
Kaho.
Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over. Become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away,
You were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Marisa,
This, stop it, my heart.
I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
It's joy.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions. I'm so happy for you, Mari-san. She reminded me of what Haru said in jail. Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Why do we gotta keep calling her beauty
Please forget it already.
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
That was too good. Oh, that was so heartwarming. We will be making. Seems like we're making much progress until Senkichi's get back. Should we do some sightseeing while we wait? That was kind of late, I guess. At this hour, I could remember the Ferris wheel and Suzushino.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. You should invite someone to come along. Makoto, you're coming with me. Alright. Makoto?
I should write something.
Alright, I should probably say. Makoto, where are you? There you are.
Is something the matter? What are you gonna do?
Yes. Let's do it.
Get going.
Come with me with it. Hey Nick, how's it going?
Incredible.
I never thought I would have I would have never thought there was a Ferris wheel right here in the middle of the city. The city lights are so beautiful. Thanks for inviting me. Am I wrong to consider this a date? No, you're not. You nailed it.
Well,
I don't embarrass myself. Sorry if I don't seem like my usual self. I'm just not used to situations like these. We spent over 100 hours, you and me, in Persona 5 Royal. Why did they have to remove the confidants? I'm doing good, man. And happy Halloween, by the way. I'm in college, and the other girls I know tell me about their boyfriends all the time. Got myself worked up thinking about how they're all growing up around me while I'm stuck being a kid, or something of the sort.
oh my.
Wow, I haven't changed at all, have I? It's not true.
Do you think so?
You mean that in a positive way? I hope so.
I was thinking.
Last year, you taught me that I had power to change within me all along. But now I'm seeing the good in the things that never change, like how close you've grown. I want to stick with the fantasies for as long as possible. You most of all. Yeah. I saw the pictures, dude. That looked awesome. That's why we have to solve this case and clear your name, no matter what. Clear my name? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm still a criminal. In quotes, criminal. Is that really the closest we're gonna get to a romance confidant? Because that sucks. This was great, but that
talked to
sucks.
Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
Switch back to square one.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a master.
Oh, cool.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Hyodo, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within.
Okay,
But
that's
if that
good
were
plan.
the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch
Hey,
would
Smash
rather
Bro.
erase be the key to
On
unlocking?
weekend like usual.
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
Keep the monarch confined.
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle can... The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Matisse apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. When I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Well done.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
Okay then. She's very excited.
So what did Ichinose-san say? Okinawa? Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
What? I don't even know what they're talking about. Sugar.
That's not what I was expecting.
Guys, can you snap out of it?
I don't even
If
know
it's
what the heck
an
they're talking
unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. And I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Feathermobiles.
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a second. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
What was that about?
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
What is
The thing
Okinawa?
I need to make a stop along the way, so we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Kyoto.
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just, I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Yeah. Ready when you are.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
I don't think there's...
I should write something.
Yeah, that's the thing I need to do here.
Let's get to work. What are you gonna do?
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
You sure you're okay?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
You're a cop? Or that's impressive, yeah.
It was just part of the job.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You'll do great, Makoto.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Trouble at home?
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say, you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs, all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Some cops do good, though.
Sure, like Nijima's pops. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I have a feeling this next one is going to be related
Sorry
to
to
Makoto.
bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji! Make us laugh.
Tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
But you are, though.
Shit. Not now.
Awesome for you.
Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead. Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Sorry to hear that.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Oh, I know.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even
Oh.
deserve to visit Mom's grave.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Oh.
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
What? Huh? That doesn't sound like a daughter.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
Let's visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Should try to catch up.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Oh. Oh shit.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no father to me.
Well, you know.
Jesus.
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
This is all a misunderstanding.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
I'm the guy from the phone.
Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but... Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Kane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
That's right.
So when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Stop. For real. You sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
Chan,
You and your dad made a promise about today, right?
we are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Shut up, Ryuji.
I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own boat.
Come on. Okay, Jesus Christ.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys,
Jesus Christ, what the hell is wrong with this? I swear.
it was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Jesus, even...
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really?
Futaba.
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I want to help her somehow.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook. Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey, hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Zenkichi. we did kind of just invite ourselves over like that.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure. Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
She's a good kid.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so... Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but... What happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
Out of your reach.
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but...
Ryuji, don't push
Would
it.
you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
I'm coming, babe.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try, let me try.
You have a plate right in front of you. Eat it then.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
Yeah, Sophia, I'm sorry you can't.
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything. I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Meowgana.
Excuse me.
Meowgana.
Who are you
That is my
talking
new nickname for Morgana. Meowgana.
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
Oh, she loves it.
It's delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia. Oh, man.
Yeah. I want to try. I do want to try some curry, but yeah.
Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
I didn't know Ren became a cook in this game.
This all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
Goddamn, Yusuke, okay.
Still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
Yeah, go. Yeah, you're more than welcome to.
You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-san?
You want to?
A bath? That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Of course.
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Sure, is taking a bath different in Japan compared to here or what? Cause
Really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
To be fair, has it been a long time since
So,
you've seen her?
Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Yeah, Ryuji, you might not want to push
but I
that
gotta hit the
button.
hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Good God!
What? What?
So-
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, God!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super
Holy
obscure
shit!
websites, too. There are even some
That is the
handmade
room I
ones.
want.
Too
Jesus.
much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, it's not. It's awesome.
No,
I
that's
want a
not
room
it,
like
Connie
that.
Chan.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
into Phantom Thieves, yeah? Huh? Well, yeah.
Holy shit. Should we tell her that we are who she
How
wants?
neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Oh.
Yup, we're, huge
Oh, no, no.
Phantom Thieves fans.
No! Weird.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves.
No! It's just tell her the truth. What harm could telling a little girl do? We are the Phantom Thieves.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their
Jesus.
lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire
This
people
is
to
the
be
room I
smart.
want. Jesus
They have
Christ.
up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are.
Can we not just tell her who
Especially the one
that
who's
we're
always
the?
in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious.
Yes.
Dreamy.
Oh?
Maybe we should tell her. Yeah.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves,
No,
huh?
Makoto.
Yeah.
Let's just tell.
Connie-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
No, you're good.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves. Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
The show.
What show? It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Really?
How interesting.
Yep.
How does
Sounds
that
like a
work?
great show. Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight. Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She
What?
mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she.
Oh,
was a
she.
streamer.
Oh.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure. Is she copying you?
She's good.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Her channel has over 50,000.
50,000. What?
Easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
That's impressive.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels
Can
kind
we
of
not
nice.
tell them that
My
we're?
dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Can we not just tell her that? I want to tell her that we're the Phantom
Dad
Thieves.
did come home today. I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
Oh, you want to? Yeah. You better watch your fucking mouth there.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh,
I want a
thanks.
room like that.
I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma?
Nah.
I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
Yeah, Makoto will help her.
You
help
mean
you.
it? Of course. Would anyone mind?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next
Forget being a cop. You should be a
Good
teacher,
thing we left this
Makoto.
to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just
What?
that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's alright. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us. But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public. And I never thanked him at all for it. Just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship. But even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times.
Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan.
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world.
Wow.
Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Huh. Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
You'll get it one day.
Really? Akane-chan. Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
Zukichi is a great character. Yes, safe.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Come on, be real with him.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it. Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So...
Thank you. mini aw, a little
Promise
mini
to come back soon.
a little memento.
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
What is up with the bat? I don't get it.
I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Have a good trip.
Come on, say your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Ferry bound for the canal.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the
Oh,
Okinawan
he took a.
Sea.
I didn't even notice he
How
took a
pretty.
picture.
What's it like under the water?
Took a ton of fish.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
What?
Huh? Am I what?
What's going on? What? Well, why is he doing that?
Get on my head.
Okay.
The heck is. What? Oh, what the hell is this?
What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster.
Oh.
You've gotten it all wrong.
Isn't this just some kind of weird routine?
Holy impersonation of the piano musician's upbringing.
Oh my god. Oh.
Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
Tsukichi. That was too good. That was too good. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was that. Oh, I'm dead now. Oh Jesus, that's funny.
Finally made it.
Oh my
On
gosh.
that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukujima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on.
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
Okay, so let's come first.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go. Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
What's wrong, Sophia?
What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How the hell's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soichiro.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Oh god.
Understood.
Oh boy. Peach, you don't do this to us, no! Souvenir. Sorry, just give it a check. I tried questioning the shop, they're all very evasive. Silos isn't too large though. We should be able to divide up and perform a thorough search. It's a group of outgoing locals, so I asked them a few questions. Once I told them I was from Tokyo, they gave me all this produce. Those are called bitter melons, or goya in Okinawa. Right, the locals told me they were picked just this morning. Look how bright they are. I bet they're delicious. Perhaps we could try cooking something with these. I'd love to watch you work with your magic. Oh, thank you. No, I'm just a tourist. Why not ask Emma? You have a phone, right? Oh, no. Well, that doesn't work. Okay, sorry, I can't help but stare at the ocean. Getting to take it easy in a place that. Wait, getting to take it easy in a place like this would be so nice. Heard there's even a great public beach nearby. I hope we have time to check it out.
What?
OMG, she's sighing. Oh, alert! I've never seen one in real life. Whoa! Look how detailed they are from close up, and they all have different expressions. These are divine guardians said to stave off disasters. Currently, the one right is male, while the left one is female. Ah, so they're a couple. Good looking out, Mr. and Mrs. Shizu. I don't know how to say that.
Beautiful.
Yeah. In the skies, in the ocean, the pleasant crashing of the waves, the scent of fresh fruit wafting along the wind. Soon, there is no other. This is no mere tourist attraction. This is truly a natural paradise. Look at this Shinsai. Grandeur of its profile. The dynamism of its lines. Yeah, he's totally on the zone now. I mean, what do you expect from an artist? Yeah, I can't even find one Okinawa style soba shop. You take this seriously?
No way, man.
Yeah, I was. I was totally gonna question that some soba shop staff. A nice bowl of soba sounds good for your now, doesn't it? How about we grab some once we wrap up this investigation stuff? Oh. Hey, I might have some info for you. Come meet me behind the souvenir shop. See. Okay. Oh, there.
Hey.
Oh, hey. I overheard some delivery men that there's a really big building just this way. Just look at that path. So look like this is look likely it's so.
What's the plan?
Which user in? If we're going to investigate, I can summon everyone here for you. Please do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll contact everyone. Well, that was easy.
Is this the path to the research facility?
I believe so, yes.
A sacred festoon?
Don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here?
Ooh, I got it! They sealed a legendary yokai in there!
Yokai? What? You mean yokai watch
It's
or
a
what?
lab, though. Wouldn't we find zombies or things like that instead?
I don't know, it's spooky.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's all Makoto, it's
You
okay,
weren't
babe.
kidding, right?
Enough nonsense. This lab's in the real world. Let's get going.
Hey, Sophia. Just to be sure, there's no jail here, right?
There is no jail on this island. I think.
You think? I thought you smelled them or whatever.
Yeah. You'd mentioned that you find the jails based on their scent.
I am currently detecting 0 scents. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, I cannot sense a jail here. However, there is indeed something odd about this place. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling,
Ooh, maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Ooh, I'm coming for you.
Sure.
Cut it out.
It's okay.
Not funny, Futaba.
It's okay. It's okay,
Whatever's up
Makoto.
there, we need to check it out.
We are closed until August 18th due to prior engagements? Well, sure didn't see that one coming.
So you can.
Oh, now there's an idea. Let's get into some Phantom Thieves action in the real world.
Hey, nothing that lands you in jail. Criminal trespassing will cop you a felony. Plus, any evidence gained through a criminal act is impermissible in court. That'd make this whole trip pointless.
I mean, we know, but...
The sign says the 18th, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. Easier and less illegal. Once the staff is back, I can start flashing my badge and asking questions. This place is all kinds of shady, so I'm sure I'll turn up plenty of dirt with enough poking around. Once I've got some evidence, I can announce the start of an official investigation. And at that point, we confiscate whatever we need.
I see. That's quite the tactical approach.
Ooh, check out the skills of Zenkichi. Private Eye.
Yeah, I'm in public security.
If we're waiting until tomorrow, that gives us quite some time.
Wait, you mean we get to party all day on the beach?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, we don't want to waste any more time. How often do we get a chance like this?
Come on now. We are on a case, you know.
Actually, that's not the worst idea. Getting too nosy right away could get people suspicious, and we cannot have that. We'd be better off trying to lay low around the tourists for now.
So,
We get to party?
On the beach?
pristine sands. Lady on.
Oh, bruh.
A barbecue?
And to top that, lobster.
I swear to God, you're scary, I swear. Enough with the lobster.
I'll search nearby stores. Or rather, nearby store. The only supermarket on the island is back at the port.
What do you guys think about here? This spot just screams, beach party!
The water is mesmerizing. It almost looks dreamlike.
All right, let's set up camp.
Beach time!
Hey, wait for us, dude!
Hold on! You haven't put on sunscreen!
Of course Makoto would be worried about sunscreen.
Hey, can't you kids at least behave?
It's just a beach! What is there to behave about? Loosen your ties, Nikiji.
Don't be stupid. I'm gonna check a few things on the camera. You go have fun.
No, Zukichi!
Suspicious of anyone with such a sour look on their face, Enkichi. If you're gonna act like a tourist, at least fake having fun.
Why not try relaxing for once?
Yeah.
Remaining on edge all the time can't be good for you.
Oh yeah,
You can't
for
be
sure.
this opportunity, Senkichi-san.
Yeah.
Are you really gonna let the little lady down, Senkichi?
Fine. I'll take a break. But just
Yeah.
a short one. Hear me?
No, you're gonna take the whole day with
Seem too
us.
bothered at all over it.
Shut up!
Take me with you. This will be my first time in the ocean. Smartphones
Uh.
are totally waterproof nowadays. Please?
Is
You
it
know
though?
this phone can go underwater. I just checked again.
Sure.
Oh,
It's not my fault if if the phone gets fried. So okay then. Oh yes, we got a cutscene.
Oh man! The
on.
water's so clear!
Why do we gotta get? Of course we get.
The friggin' best!
Of course we get an anime moment.
Guys! You gotta see these
Oh, we
fish!
Futawa's a new swimsuit, and Makoto down there. Of course, use the lobster. Of course. Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Oh, wow! I didn't expect that.
Voila, you're beautiful.
Well,
Six
some
Kichi.
detailed work for a bunch of damn kids.
Thank you, I swear. Oh my gosh. Well, it's sun setting, so what should we do next? Be fun buzzing. Hey, you got a sec? We're ready to move once things set down, okay? That should all be fine. I've just got this weird feeling in my gut. John, you're getting ready? For what? Well, I guess there's no need to be on edge the whole time we're here. I think I'll go for a walk now. That's finally... Now that it's finally... Oh, less crowded right
Later.
here. Sure, ask for yourself. Why not hang out with everyone else? Okay. Oh! Makoto! What's up? Yes! Yes! Yes, Makoto! Yes, I'm coming! I'm coming, Makoto!
Hey!
Oh, I love your new swimsuit too. So you might think it's a bit childish, but since they're on the beach, I'd like to try Sikar. I don't know. I don't even gotta try to say that. The game where you split a watermelon while blindfolded and wait, what? I've never heard that game before. Yeah, sounds like fun.
Alright.
I guess. Really?
Well,
It's not like my family ever took a day to the beach together, so I didn't actually get to do it growing up.
Hi.
Sitting watermelon? That sounds fun. I would like to watch. So, yeah, Sophia? I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to help with preparations if you like. You need one watermelon and a keen sixth sense. Good point. No matter what the tools are, missing the mark would be rather embarrassing. Now we've started the actual planning. I'm beginning to get nervous.
If that's so...
Perhaps you should warm up with as much as you feel necessary in the jail first. Wait, what? Perhaps you should warm up as much as you feel necessary in the jail first. Wait, what? In the jail? Once you split enough shadows, a watermelon won't affect your nerves at all. I don't usually split them, but a warmer does sound like a good idea. Maybe I should file a request for go pick up a watermelon. Sorry if this is silly ring, but I hope you can oblige me. Wait, what? Wait, what am I doing? What? It's one of those places that's going to stay in your heart, right? I can tell. Okay then. Wait, what am I doing? I'm confused. Oh yeah, I should probably check out my power.
Here's what I found. You're accepting this request?
I'm confused. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yo!
I'm confused. Oh. Wait. Morgana, what are you doing over here? What's that sign doing here? Huh. Aren't you beyond this point? Well, if that's not suspicious, but do you think it's anything to do with the search lab? The Sunset Team going alone may be overly risky. That's true. We should call everyone else over then. Sure.
Leave it to me.
Huh. Alright then.
No entry beyond this point? I wonder what for.
I admit, it only contributes to the mysterious vibe here.
Oh, looks like a dare to me. Come on, who's willing to go the farthest past it?
Nope, this is the end of the line.
Oh.
There's an Utaki down that way. See, there, on the sign?
What's an Utaki?
Basically, it's a land that's been considered holy since the Ryukyu era. People used to believe the gods lived there, or at least came to Earth there. Locals still revere the places, even today. Going down there for a laugh could get you in real trouble.
I never heard of that stuff here. I'm surprised you know all that.
Well, Investigation 101 says to know your territory. Feel free to keep buttering me up, though.
Does that mean there are Ryukyu-era customs still being practiced today?
Yep. Reverence of the incomprehensible is ingrained deep in human consciousness. Well, I'm sure you have no interest in pissing off a god today. Let's all listen to the sign and get out of here.
I checked online for any relevant information, but this place does not appear to have any real significance. The other subjects here are far more interesting, such as the shape of the coastline, the sounds of the waves crashing, and the oceanic life forms.
Affect what makes an impact on them. They might be insignificant to you, but to others, this place may be very sacred.
It depends on my values.
Oh. Oh, Juice. Of course it's Juice. What is that hat?
Mari's stomach. Right on time, as always.
It used to be Samure.
We all worked up an appetite out there.
Should we finally kick off our long-awaited barbecue?
You done? You done? You done, OBS? Huh? Okay. Let's do it.
Hell Hell yeah! Time for an Okinawan meat festival!
Don't forget the curry. We gotta make some tropical edition LeBlanc curry.
That's not exactly barbecue food. Also, didn't you already have curry on the ferry?
I accept your challenge. Curry will be a perfect complement to the searing white sands of this tropical paradise.
That makes no sense at all. Seriously, what is with you two and curry?
I love curry.
Hey,
What's up?
Thank you for earlier. When you gave me the underwater tour, it was a fascinating experience. And something no AI could ever do on their own. I guess you could say it made my heart feel full. Although, I don't have a heart.
But you do have one.
It's a simple fact. There is no need to attempt to spare the feelings I lack. I am still going to try to understand what feelings are, though. I came to that realization when I first stared out at the sea. For example, being with you and the other Phantom Thieves, it's quite fun. Yes, fun. Did I get that right?
That's right.
I got it. I understand another emotion. Okay. I've memorized what fun is.
Sophia's so freaking cute.
Hey! Pick up the pace! We got a whole lot of cooking ahead of us!
Oh man, this meat is so good.
Hey! You saw me about to grab that piece.
The curry is divine as always. And with these leftovers, we're sure to dine on curry udon tomorrow.
Let's ignore the fact that you're already planning tomorrow's dinner.
Why not add deep-fried tofu for Inari curry udon? We've been eating nothing but the most delicious food since this trip began.
traveling makes it a lot easier to lose track of one's diet. I should be more careful.
Huh? But you're so toned, Makoto. Right?
Look like a model.
Stop! I know you were just trying to flatter me, but there is an actual model here. Don't embarrass me like that.
I mean, who cares if you've packed on a few extra pounds?
Ryuji, shut the fuck up. Ryuji.
Want to test your theory?
Yeah, you wanna go? No, you wanna? Makoto, have at him. What's going on?
What is it, Zenkichi? Upset stomach?
Oh.
Hey, Colby, how's it going?
Something bothering you?
It's probably nothing. Let's wrap up. We gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey guys. Something's up.
Yeah? What's that?
Keep it down and listen. I think...
What's the hell's going on? Oh, Jesus. A robbery. Is that that's what's happening here? Jesus, that's creepy. Oh, Jesus. Where are we then?
What? Hey! It's empty! They can't be far! Find
fuck?
them!
Jesus!
Push them, but they're filing hollow ground! Find them! We'll make an offering out
Oh.
of them! Where are they?
Oh my.
Spread out! Come on! They can't! Come on! Here somewhere!
Jesus. Ryuji. Jesus. Oh my
Dude,
god.
what the hell is going on? Those guys are effing nuts.
No kidding. If Zenkichi hadn't picked up on what was about to happen...
He said something about defiling hollowed ground. What's that supposed to mean?
Haku?
Huh? Didn't actually go, though.
Maybe it was the lab? Remember that straw festoon we saw on the entrance?
That's right. We saw it, then proceeded further anyway.
Hang on. What's so friggin' hollow about some lab?
And even if it is hollowed, that doesn't explain how.
For fuck's sake, LBS. I swear to God, I'm gonna
But
end up
nobody
as soon as I
tried
get
to
the safe
attack
spot.
us until just now.
Perhaps there really is something on this island. Something even Sophia can't detect.
What do we do now? They'll catch us if we just stay here.
Let's go to the lab.
Is that a good idea? Won't there already be brainwashed locals there?
Actually, it might be smarter than it seems.
What do you mean, Gramps?
They're out there looking for us, but they
Pretty
won't.
obvious, based on how they treat that place. There's something fishy there. No matter where we go on this island, they'd catch us eventually. Why not strike at the heart of the matter right away?
By heart of the matter, do you mean a jail? However, there is no jail.
Sure, there's no jail, but I'd bet we'll at least find something in their holy land. And it sure sounds like a better plan than waiting in the bushes until they find us, right?
You're right.
I've got to agree. Okay, let's head for the lab.
Wait, how are we getting there? Without getting spotted?
What are you asking me for? Aren't you guys the phantom thieves?
Well, those abilities are only relevant in the cognitive world.
You just gotta go with the flow. Follow my lead. And keep your voices down.
Alright then.
We lost them, right?
Yeah, looks like the coast is clear.
That's surprising. I expected guards to be posted here more so than anywhere else.
Wait, listen. Footsteps, hide.
Jeez, he's got nothing.
What's he doing? I can't exactly tell from over here.
This could actually be good for us. There's only one guy. If we capture him, we might be able to question him.
Can help out.
Don't worry. Leave it to the professional.
You're doing it by yourself, Gramps?
I've been through enough training. I'll be fine. You guys just stay here and keep an eye out for any of his buddies.
Holy crap, just got way cooler.
Hello, excuse me?
Scoundrel! You dare defile our Lord's hallowed ground?
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Watch your step there. You all right?
Not again! You totally threw him on his ass!
It was clearly self-defense.
He truly is a member of public security.
Hey, take a look at that.
The sign we saw this morning.
Look again. The 18th was changed to the 19th. Apparently, the facility's staff is on permanent vacation, one day at a time.
Why would they do this?
Most likely, to string along anyone who came to the island for the lab. When someone thinks the staff's out for the day, they probably stick around the island. Come nighttime, the locals descend on whoever got too curious to protect whatever's in
That's clever.
Horrid tactics.
there. Well, let's investigate a bit. If his heart's been changed, he should have a smartphone with Emma installed.
Up, found it. Yep, there's Emma, all right. And he only has one friend?
Shuzo Ubukata? There's a chance this Ubukata is the monarch of Okinawa. Anyone got a keyword?
That one's a lot tougher. Oh, hang on. There's an email here. Cordial invitation to serve as a tester of the Emma system.
An Emma tester?
Oh, this even has a keyword in it. Operation Oraculi?
Who sent him the email?
I don't recognize the address. Maybe it's from the lab?
The lab asked all of these guys to be Emma testers?
What now? Thanks to the email, we know the keywords Operation Oraculi.
If the people who called this place Hollowed had their hearts changed, then it's going to be jail-related, without a doubt.
But, like, we can't find a jail here, right, Sophia?
I'm not sure. At the very least, I do not smell one.
He's right. If we can't get in, that'll settle it. But if there is a jail here, testing the keyword will send us right in. Are we all ready?
We have no choice but to try. Our pursuers have decided our path.
Yeah, even the metaverse feels safer to me than this place does now.
Okay, let's do it.
Emma, add Shuzo Ubukata to my friend registry. Keyword, Operation Oraculi. Guess it doesn't work.
Wait, I can smell a jail. The scent is already all around us.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
Jeez, whoopsies. Whoa.
Is this the lab? It's kind of eerie.
Bad vibes here, guys. This place looks straight up haunted.
Queen, you alright?
Yep, all fine here.
Oh no, Makoto's scared.
You sure don't sound fine.
Oh, it's okay, I'll hold you.
Screw you too, Can! Huh?
I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
What the hell? Okay. Jesus Christ.
So there really is a jail here.
And that means this Ubukata person is its monarch, right?
But why wasn't Sophie able to detect it until just now? There is a possibility that it was sleeping.
Jails can sleep?
Once the keyword was entered, it almost felt as if this place woke up.
Huh. So you mean jails have a sleep mode?
Now this is a new wrinkle.
So, my name. What? Oh, the Velvet Room?
You appear to have entered quite the conundrum. What awaits you here in these lands is an inhuman being. This is where she...
She?
No, I oughtn't speak any further. My duty is to witness your path laid before you by your decisions. You must witness for yourself the being I have mentioned. As for why I have called you here, a new form of persona execution is now at your disposal. You may now perform the Triad Fusion, a group execution harnessing special power.
Try one friend's stuff.
Triad fusions allow you to generate even more powerful personas. Please make wise use of it in preparation for the trials ahead. Farewell.
But I want to use
Welcome
it. Oh,
to the
okay.
Velvet Room. Performing a fusion. Awaken your new self.
How do I do that?
It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the persona? Now, let us begin.
How do I do this triad thing? I swear to God, OBS. I swear to God.
May luck be on your side.
What's up? Anyways, if all the people on this island got their hearts changed, doesn't that mean their desires were taken? We've got to get them those desires back, fast. We're in real danger until we do.
Good point. First, we need to figure out where they're being held.
This really is real, isn't it? I just keep feeling like I'm losing it. Sorry. But I'm gonna stick around here while you do your thing. This place is your territory, not mine.
Yeah, leave it to us. This is where we take down whoever's in our way.
You'll be safe here.
Yes, sir. I'll keep lookout here.
Just a moment. Sophie? I hear a voice deeper inside.
What do you mean by that?
I
It's
can
okay,
hear
Makara,
someone
it's okay.
calling for me. I'm going to check it out.
Hey, wait! Sophie!
Let's go, Joker.
I should write something.
It's safe. I'm gonna end off there because I'm getting pissed off at OBS now. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's where I'm gonna end off for tonight. Man, this game's getting better and better by the minute. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for everyone who did show up. Happy Halloween, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.